Hi, Miss Michelle here to talk about children's picture books that deal with abstract concepts. The first one is called Love by Matt De La Pena, illustrated by Lauren Long. The book starts out with loving parents looking down in a cradle at a child. From people, we go to more intangible things, like the sound of music, smells, or the feeling of bouncing in the back of a cab. And even in the midst of difficulty, the shine of the stars in the night sky. As we go through life, we experience loss and difficulty. But love is still there, and can even be found in imperfections and regular everyday experiences. The message is that from babyhood and childhood through burgeoning independence, the love of those close to you will surround and support you. The next abstract concept we'll look at is Time, with Time is a Flower by Julie Morstad. This poetic and beautifully illustrated picture book looks at the passage of time from many vantage points. Each concept starts with the words "time is" and evokes a variety of ways to see its passage. For example, we go from the quiet waiting of a seed to the colorful blooming of a flower to the gradual dropping of its petals. We see time's passage in the completion of a task, a spider weaving a web. Or the passage of time over many years as the transformation of a mountain to a pebble. We see time marked by the movement of light. We see how something that took a long time can be changed in an instant. And when you're waiting for time to pass, sometimes it can seem like forever. This book also talks beautifully about how a memory can make a certain time last forever. This book accomplishes a lot in a whimsical, thought-provoking manner. The third book is Magic Shapes by Patrick George. On the face of it, this book deals with something very concrete, shapes, but it does so in such a clever way, subtly weaving in more complex topics like manufacturing, modes of transport, and the passage of time. The book starts out with a square shape, a box, being picked up off a conveyor belt and placed into a van for delivery. In this spread, we see a sunrise turning into a sunset, indicating the passage of time. An element from one page spread always appears on the next one. Notice the owl on the telephone wire on this page is featured in a close-up on the next one. We see the item in a plane, on a train, traveling through different landscapes and over water, in a container ship, and then onto a truck. Finally, it arrives, and inside is a heart. This book is great because while younger children might be focusing on the shapes, older children can focus on other aspects of the journey. Thanks for watching, and find these and other great books at your St. Johns County Public Library system.